Hello everybody, I am Shankar and here you are in Yo Psycho YouTube channel, and this is Yoga Psychology Story Playlist. I hope you have watched the first story. If you have not watched it, kindly click the link. Let's go to the second story. So many years ago, there was a Gurukulam in the midst of the forest. Gurukulam used to be always away from the city so that there will be less distraction and no social media and internet, thank God. In one such Gurukulam, there were 100 students and 5 or 10 acharyas. In one batch, they had one student who was always disturbing the class and this Gurukul environment because this guy got so much of disturbed mind. He was always thinking different things continuously and his mind is so much of fluctuation and he can't focus on anything. So all the acharyas had so many problems because of this one student, and all the acharyas went and complained to the Pradhana Acharya, the head Acharya. And what is this Acharya? Acharya is someone who teaches, literally. But he is not the modern teacher who works for salary every month. They don't get anything from teaching, but they give knowledge. And the word Acharya means Acharati iti Acharya. That means the person who walks his words. That means they don't just preach, they live what they try to imbibe in their students. So such a great dedicated people were fully disturbed because of this one student, because this boy's mind was completely fluctuating. So the Pradhana Acharya understood the problem and he started observing the child, and one day he called him to his room and started speaking to him by giving him some snacks. So the boy was little nervous because Pradhana Acharya is calling and he is giving snacks, matlab kuch hai. So then he was eating the snacks and he was talking, and the Acharya told, "Chalo boy, I heard that you are getting so much of disturbance and you are also disturbing people during the class and off the class. So what can we do?" The boy told, "Sorry Acharya, see, my mind is completely out of my control. I can't control it. If you have any idea, please let me know." Then Acharya told, "See, my dear, we won't send you back to your home. See, in today's time, if a boy is very much disturbing the environment of a school, then the school will call this child's parents and ask him to take back, because the child is not good, therefore we can't have your child here, because the school is not taking the responsibility of the child's behavior, and the character and the behavior of the child is to be taken by the parents." That's what today's world says. In the Gurukul, it is ulta, because we own the child's future, therefore it is our responsibility to take care of the child's character, personality, knowledge, mindset, everything. So if a child is not behaving properly, then that child will never go out of Gurukul until and unless the child is useful for the society. So it is Gurukul's responsibility to take care of those children with more attention than the normal children. So the Gurukul was not ready to send the child out. So the teacher told, the Acharya told, "Chalo, we will do one thing, we will have a game. So if you win, I will listen to you, and if I win, you should listen to me." And the child was so happy. It's a game because the child loves games. So the child told, "Yeah, fine, it's very good for me. What is the game? Football or volleyball?" The Acharya told, "No, it is a different game. The game is, I'm going to beat you when you are not aware of it. And when I beat you without your knowledge, 10 times, then I win. Then whatever I say, you should do. But even if one time before I beat you, if you come to know that I am about to beat you, then you win, and whatever you say, I'll do." And the Acharya was, giving such a, easy cake. The boy was so happy. "What, 10 times you are going to beat, and even if one time if I catch you before you beat, then I win? Definitely, I am in it. We'll play this game." So the boy was so happy, and the boy was thinking, what an idiot he is. What a silly game he is giving. And he said, "Okay," and he turned back and he was about to go back, and teacher slapped him from back. And the boy that moment understood, this is not a game. Wow, this is so true, it's paining. And the boy told, "Acharya, I was turning back. You can't beat me from back." "No, that was not in the deal. Bye." The boy understood the problem. Oh no, this is going to be so serious. I should be always looking around. So the boy went 2 more steps and looked back, and 3 more steps and looked back. But Acharya was smiling and said, "Bye bye." It took almost 2 days the boy to relax, because for the next 2 days the boy was continuously thinking about Acharya beating him from any direction. But Acharya completely forgot. He came very close to him, but he never even think of beating him. He forgot. The boy also thought maybe he forgot. And 2-3 days rolled by. And one day the boy was playing. And when he was playing football, in the middle of the game, Acharya came and beat him. The boy got angry. Acharya, I was playing. How can you beat me when I was playing? No, that was not in the deal. I beat you. You should know before I beat. 2. It's 8 more rounds left. The boy understood. The boy started becoming even more focused. Every moment he was conscious. When he was sitting in the class, he used to look around and he used to watch, is there Acharya coming around? Is there Acharya coming around? When he used to eat his favorite food, that time also his mind was not fully into the food. He was looking around. He was thinking about anybody moving around me or not. Slowly the boy started moving his gaze from focal view to peripheral view. He was not looking at one thing, but he was slowly observing everything around him. So anything moves around him, he could observe, and he could also listen to friends speaking everything. Still, he was not perfect in his art. Therefore, Acharya started beating him when he was talking to his friend, when he was taking bath. Slowly, one after the other, he was losing the game. 8 rounds over. Only 2 more rounds were left. So 2 chances were there with the boy, and Acharya can beat him only 2 times. And if Acharya beats him 2 times, the game is over. The kill. Bang. So he understood that there is a big problem in front of him. So he became more and more conscious, and every move became so conscious, and slowly the boy started liking it, because the boy never had this thing called as consciousness in his life. He was never aware of anything in his life, and first time he started enjoying the consciousness, the awareness. And there came one day when the boy was sleeping, midnight, 12 o'clock, Acharya came and slapped him. The boy got furious. How dare you beat me when I am sleeping? Can there be a person who is aware during sleep? Impossible. You are cheating me. This is not in the game. The Acharya told him, no beta, this was also in the part of the game. And I won. Only one more chance to go. If you fail that one chance, you are done. And you should do whatever I say. And Acharya left. The boy got very angry. And the next whole day he was thinking, this is cheating. Tomorrow when I sleep, Acharya can come and beat me in the sleep and I'll be out. So it's not possible for a person to be conscious during sleep, because I'll be in dream, I'll be in no consciousness state, unconscious state. How dare he can beat me? So anyway, I'm going to be out. So before I get out of this game, let me teach him a lesson. So what the boy thought was, let me go and slap him during his sleep tonight. So the next day, around 7 o'clock, the Gurukul was about to eat. The boy went to Acharya's room and started hiding in the darkness. After dinner, Acharya came by and 2-3 students came to ask some doubts, and after all the doubts are over, around 7:38, everybody were about to sleep. Acharya was about to sleep, and Acharya don't know that the boy is hiding in the corner of that room, and Acharya slept. The boy sat there for more than 2 hours then. It's almost 3 hours the boy was sitting and observing the Acharya, and almost 1 hour he was observing Acharya's snoring sound, dur sound, and after confirming that the snoring sound is so rhythmic for more than 1 hour, and he came to a conclusion that the Acharya is sleeping, and definitely yes, the Acharya is sleeping. And when he was so sure that the Acharya is sleeping, the boy started walking like a cat slowly. And he went near the bed and he was about to beat the Acharya. At that moment, an unexpected thing happened. Yes, the Acharya slowly turned and told, "Chalo beta, jao, go to sleep." And the boy couldn't understand. And he was so sure that the Acharya was sleeping. And here's the Acharya looking at the boy and saying, "Go to sleep," as if he was not at all sleeping. The boy fell at the feet of Acharya, started pleading, "How can you do it? Is it a magic? You got any magic pill?" The Acharya smiled and told him, "No beta, a person can be conscious even in sleep." The boy couldn't believe it. But literally he saw. So there is no other option other than believing. The boy told, "Can you teach me this?" This is the first time the boy is asking, "Can I learn something?" Because the boy never had the intention to learn anything. And here comes the studentship, first moment of studentship, the desire to learn. The boy told, "Acharya, can you teach me this?" The Acharya told, "Oh sure, you are ready for it, I'll teach you." And there came a very beautiful relationship of a student and a teacher, first time in this boy's life. And within 2 years of time, the boy could complete the entire course of Gurukul, which was there for 12 years. He completed in 2 years. And without doubt, he became the next Pradhana Acharya in less than 10 years. Nobody ever believed that such a notorious, stupid, distracting, fluctuating mind can become the best minds of all times. And that boy realized the truth of being conscious. Whatever he was doing, there was one mind which was just like a mirror, observing everything. He was not always fully involved in it. Why do we cry when we watch a tragic movie? Why do we get fear when we watch a horror movie? Why do we feel pain for someone outside or someone inside? All the emotions are happening in us because we see that as ourselves. When the hero is falling, we feel we are falling. When we see somebody is going to get attacked, we feel the fear of we are going to get attacked, because we become one with what we watch, what we eat, what we smell, what we feel. But here, the boy understood the secret of life. And what is that? Awareness. So he was watching, but he was watching him watching. He was eating, but he was watching him eating. He was playing, but he was watching him playing. And here the boy understood the secret of life. Be there, but don't be there. And when you step back and watch yourself, and there comes the most beautiful thing of your life, consciousness. And you can't, and you can never get indulged into your emotion without your control. You will have full control over yourself if you are ready for this. Thank you, everybody. Here we are completing the second story. Let's meet up in our third story. And those who have not subscribed or clicked the bell icon, please do it. Thank you.